Alright, so what you guys want to do, I'm gonna show you guys how to solve the Rubik's Cube today. First you want to start off with the yellow side, so this side, and then you want to get 4 white edge pieces right here, so like this one right here. You can insert it into this slot or whatever slot you really want to, and then you see how there's like a red piece on here, but you want to get it into anywhere on here. You could just move it to the right into an open slot right here, and just bring it back down. And then for this one, you can't really insert it because then it'll be like this. So what you want to do is just want to move the cross piece itself so that you could bring this one down, and then you can just move it back if you really want to. And then what you guys want to do is, after you have your dandelion, you just want to get the red piece or whichever piece you want to really, and then just move it with the edge it's supposed to go to, so red with red, and then you just move it down twice, and then you get green with green. Our luck, it's already on there, it's just down twice. Orange with orange, our luck, it's on there, so let's move it down there. And then blue with blue, our luck again, it's down there. And now you have your white cross, and now you have the orange with orange, blue with blue, red with red, and green with green. And so I'll show you guys what to do next. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys what to do for the first layer. So now that you have your first like white cross, you're just going to want to bring the white piece, and any piece that has white on it, so it could be either this one, this one, this one, or this one right here. But we're just going to do red and green since it's already here. So let's say if it wasn't there, let's just say it was right here. You just want to move it in between so that it's in the red and green spot, like so. And then you just want to do these 4 moves. These moves, it's going to help you a lot throughout solving the Rubik's Cube. I don't really know what to call them, but I just know how to move it. So I'm going to just say up, left, down, and right. So up, left, down, and right. And just repeat that until it gets into this slot right here. So up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. And so it will take a couple times to do that, to do those 4 consecutive moves before it gets into the right spot, like so. So you just want to repeat that with every other piece. So it's white, green, and orange. Same move in between the green and orange slot, like so. And so you just want to do these 4 moves again. So up, left, down, right. I'm going to just speed it up a little, but if you want to, you can just slow it down so that you get it. And then same thing with this one. So blue and red, moving between the red and blue, blue and red. Do the same 4 moves. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. And so same thing with this one. This one, it's a little weird because it's not on the top layer, but you should just do the 4 moves anyways, and it'll eventually get to the right spot. So it's already in the blue and orange slot, like so. Same 4 moves. And now you have your first layer done. Well, I'll show you guys what to do for the second layer. Alright, so now that you guys have your first layer done, we're gonna start working on the second layer. So these pieces right here. So what you're gonna want to do for these is you're gonna want to find an edge piece, so one of these that don't have yellow on it. So this one wouldn't work, this one wouldn't work either, this one would work, or this one would work. So like blue and orange, this one would work, this one would work perfectly fine. So you just want to move it to the blue slot so that it matches up. So blue and blue, and you're just gonna want to, so since you want to put on the left side right here, you're gonna move this one away, so to the right. So if you want to put it in the left slot, you move it to the right, and then you do the same 4 moves, but it's gonna be on your left hand instead. So it'll be just be up, left, down, and right, and then you just flip it over. So just flip it over to the left, and same 4 moves, but on your right hand. So up, left, down, and right, and then now you have it on the second layer. So orange and green, orange and green. Just want to move it in the orange slot, and since you want to put on the left side, you just move it away from you, and then 4 moves on your left side. So up, right, down, left, flip it over to the left so that it's on your right hand now, and then just do up, left, down, and right. Same thing with this one, red and green. You just move it in between the red and green slot. Since you want to put it on the left side, you move it away from you, and then you do the 4 moves on the left hand. So up, right, down, and left. Flip it over so you can do it on the right hand now, and then you just do up, left, down, and right. And red and blue, so you put on the left slot, on the red slot right here. Then you want to move it, you want to put it on the left side, so you just move it away from you. And then you do up, left, down, and right. And you flip it over to the right, so you can do it on your right hand now. And then you just do up, left, down, and right. And now you have your second layer done. I know it's a lot to take in, but practice makes perfect, and eventually you'll get it. And if you want to, you can just keep rewatching this so you can actually get it. Alright, so you're probably wondering, oh, what if I have to move it to the right instead of the left? Like for this case right here. What you want to do is you just want to move it away from you, so you want to put it in the right slot. Since the green goes here, you just move it away from you, so to the right, and then you start off with your right hand instead, so it'll just be up, left, down, right, and then you twist it to the left, so that you can do it on your left hand now, and you just do up, right, down, and left, and it's like that. So in case you need to move it to the right, you can just do that. So like for this one, we have to move it to the left, so you just move it away from you, and you do the up, right, down, left with your left hand, and just flip it to the right, so you can do it on your right hand now, and you just do up, right, down, and left. And there you go. That's what you do if you need to move it to the right instead of the left. Alright, so now that you have your first two layers, you can start working on the yellow cross. And so if you have the when you have the R, you could say, I guess, you can just have the R facing this way, so the bottom piece is right there, and you can just move the front just one time to the right, like that, and then just do the four moves again. So it's just like the up, left, down, and right, and you just move it back. And then you have like a line, and you don't want to have it facing up and down, you want to have it facing left to right. And then you just do the same four moves again, so you just move the front, four moves again, up, left, down, and right, and if put the front piece back. And now you have your right cross, your yellow cross right here. Alright, so now that you have your yellow cross, you're going to want to align the edge pieces at the top layer, so these, and you just want to see which ones they align to. So like red with red, red's aligned but nothing else is, blue with blue, blue's aligned but nothing else is, and then green with green, you see green's aligned and orange is aligned. That's good, you want that. So you want to have it so that the green or whatever color it is, if it's like back to back, so like boom boom, you just want to have it so that the one is facing to the right, one is facing to the right, and one is facing behind you, behind the cube. And so now that you have one facing to the right and one facing behind, you want to do this consecutive moves. It's kind of tricky, but you can just keep rewatching it, or I'll keep repeating it so you guys can understand. So you just want to do up, left, down, left, up, right, right, down, left. And so now all the pieces are aligned. So let's try that again. Up, left, down, left, up, right, right, down, left. And so now that you've done that, you have all the edge pieces aligned, the top layer, and you've still kept your first two layers done, and also the yellow cross, and that's good. Now I'm going to show you guys what to do now, so you guys can finish the cube. Alright, so now that you've done all of that, you can see which corners of these right here, these four corners, are aligned and which ones aren't. And to know if they're not aligned, you can just see what color scheme they're in. So green and red, this corner is in between the green and the orange slot, so that's not good. The orange and green, it's in between the orange and the blue slot, so that isn't good either. Red and blue, that's in the right spot because it's in between the red and the blue slot, so that's good. And if that happens, you're gonna want to keep the correct corner at the bottom right, so the top left, top right, bottom left, and bottom right. And you just want to do this move, so it's just left, up, right, up, left, down, right, and down. And now you see that they're getting there, they're almost in the right spot, so you just do that again, just repeat it. Left, up, right, up, left, down, right, down. And now you see that red and blue, orange and blue, orange and blue. This one's completely solved. And red and green, red and green. Now it's in the right spot. And now I'll show you guys what to do to finish the cube. Alright guys, so you're almost there, right? You have the white solved, you have the first two layers now, the white cross, the edge pieces aligned, and now you have the corners aligned as well. And so you just want to have it so white's on top, and you want to have it so that a yellow piece is facing in front of you. And if a yellow piece is facing in front of you, they're always going to be on the right hand, by the way. You're always going to want to move the right slot. So if you have the yellow piece in front of you, you just want to do the 4 moves. So up, left, down, and right. Just keep repeating that until it gets solved. Right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, and right. And so now that piece is in the right spot, and you only move the bottom piece now, okay? Only move the bottom piece. No matter which direction, doesn't matter where, just only move the bottom piece. So like this, like that, and now you have another yellow piece right here that needs to be solved. So just do the 4 moves again. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, and right. And now you just move it again, the bottom only. Same 4 moves again. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, and right. Now this part is solved, you just move it so that it's aligned. And there you go guys, you have now solved the Rubik's Cube.